Well, we talked about idol worship yesterday. Two components of it, one is idol, one is worship. And we did conclude that there is no harm in idol worship. And in a way, I did share with you that it's a must. Let's go ahead. What is worship? Worship is a must. Without worship, life is useless and tasteless. Worship. Now, what is worship? Worship is love with reverence, unconditional love, just love for no reason, just love. You have to, be it your children, be it your whosoever, or be it a concept, be it a mantra. Mantra gives you a concept, some conviction. So you have to worship. From my days when I was doing my MBBS, I had an inclination about trying to know what is written in Bhagavad Gita. So I did try it many times, various versions of Bhagavad Gita. I went through. Now, because I was after all, an intellectual, I could get into MBBS. So I had a good grasp of how to understand a subject. So I went quite deep into whatever I wanted to from Bhagavad Gita, cull out from that. But I could never make head and tail of it. I found every shloka to be contradicting each other, and finally, no meaning. Now, what Guru gave me was this essence, which is called reverence, which is called respect. So now, the same book called Bhagavad Gita, when I opened it, it was not with an intellectual pursuit. No, now it was with the with worship in my heart. And when I opened it, I understood everything. So worship is a must. Even, Guru Granth Sahib gives you at least that sense of worship because the way you deal with it, ਜਿਵੇਂ ਬੀੜ ਰੱਖੀ ਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਟੱਚ ਕਰੀਦਾ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਸਿਰ ਟੱਕ ਕੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਜਾਈਦਾ ਸੋ that gives you worship. ਸਿਰ ਢੱਕਣਾ ਬਾਲ ਬੰਨਣੇ ਨਾਤੇ ਧੋਤੇ ਜਾਣਾ this is all worship, way of worship, anyone and anything. So worship is a must in life, not debatable. Without worship, life is meaningless. Life will become meaningful the moment worship comes into it. Ganga is life. Ganga is useless till Sangam happens. Ganga is life when Yamuna enters it. Saraswati comes in. Saraswati means ras. Yamuna is bhakti. Bhakti is reverence, respect, love. Take it in any which way. Love the world just like you love your children. Put it other ways. Love your children just like you love your strangers. Because you find faults with your children, with your husband, with your wife. But when a stranger comes, you say a smile. Hello, how are you? Why can't we do it to my wife or my husband? Hi, how are you? Respect. Whenever we love something, we start maltreating. We start becoming rough with it. Become gentle with your loved ones. Why can't we? We always find faults. Why do the marriages are the foundation of Kali Yuga or Nark? Because when the moment you get married to your loved one, thereafter Nark happens. Because you start mistreating, maltreating, misbehaving. You said, this is my nature. What is this? Why can't we treat our close ones also with the same care as we deal with a stranger? When we meet a stranger and he happens to know you a little bit, you give a smile. Give that same respect and smile to your wife, to your husband, to your children. And don't try to control people, control things. This is called worship. Respect, love, anyone, everyone. No idol worship. Now, what is idol? Try to understand. No, I'll have to quote somebody, otherwise, why would you believe me? I'm quoting Vivekananda. What is an idol? You can go to Vivekananda's books and find out how he defines an idol. Vaheguru, Vaheguru. You see, idol can be Sri Krishna, Sri Ram, Mata, Hanumanji, Ganeshji. Yes, fine. These are established idols. But you can have an idol of your guru. Idol means something which you made with clay or some stone. Let me tell you, every idol is jad. Jad means it has no life in it. You have just made something with a picture, on a paper, framed. So that's an idol because it is non-living. Non-living. It is jad. You see, anything which you can perceive with your mind or with your body or your intellect is actually an idol. Anything which is moving, let's say I'm moving, I am a living person, I can talk, I'm breathing, I'm also an idol. I'm an idol. Okay, this is a man. Fine, you can accept it that I'm an idol. Okay, moving idol. Whatever I'm telling you is also an idol. Whatever I'm telling you is an idol. Whatever from with your mind you can perceive is an idol. Because it is all jada. Chaitanya is not this. चैतन्य दो ही तो चीजें हो सकती है, एक जड़ एक चेतन. दो ही चीजें हैं सृष्टि में, एक जड़ एक चेतन. जड़ मीन्स which is actually no life. We think that this breathing is life, this heartbeat is life. This is not life. If it was life, then you should be alive. No, there is boredom, there is suffering, there is problems. This is not life. Life is happiness. Life is love. Worship. Worship is life. So, how would you develop this worship or life within your life? How would you? Some idol will have to come to give you, to infuse life into your life. Some idol. Idol can be a person, or idol can be a mantra, or idol can be a concept, or idol can be a thought. Some idol will enter you. A thought will enter you. A concept will enter you. And you will be full and filled. मजा आना शुरू हो जाएगा. जो मजा आना शुरू हो जाएगा, बात बननी शुरू हो जाएगी, that is called life. जब तक बात ही नहीं बन रही है, तब तक there is no life. ये तो ऐसी टाइम पास हो रहा है, कट रही है. कट क्यों रही है? भाग क्यों नहीं रही है? Why is it not alive? हर एक आदमी की कट रही है. और जो खुश दिखता है वो लगता है कि क्या पागल है, क्या बात है. किस बात के लिए? ठीक है, अमीर हो गया होगा, लॉटरी आ गई होगी. नहीं, अगर बिना लॉटरी के कोई केव में बैठा भी है, खुश बैठा है, तो यू से इज मैड मैन. पर वो कैसे खुश है? वर्शिप से. किसी चीज की वर्शिप कर रहा होगा वो जरूर. बिना प्रेम के कैसे कोई आनंद में आ सकता है? प्रेम आनंद. सो कोई ना कोई तो प्रेम हुआ ही होगा उसको किसी ना किसी चीज से. आप ही सोच लीजिए, जब किसी भी चीज से प्रेम हो जाता है तो उतने मोमेंट्स के लिए तो मजा आता है. फॉर दोज वेरी वाइल, for that while you are happy when you are in love with something. Be it your studies, be it your cooking, be it your gardening, that moment gardening is your idol. Whatever attracts you from inside, you get attracted towards, that's an idol. So, idol worship is a must. How can you survive without idol worship? Survive means medically you might be getting tests done and every day some blood pressure or some liver functions. You're getting every day done something or the other to prove that you're alive. That's not life. Life should be infused with life. When you meet such an idol, which is a moving idol, when I saw my idol, I found what is there in it. Why ये रस कहाँ से आ रहा है? मजा किस बात का है? किस बात का? अप्स एंड डाउन्स भी हो रही हैं, गर्मी सर्दी भी हो रही है, सब कुछ ही हो रहा है, मक्खियां भी हैं, मच्छर भी हैं, मगर फिर भी इंजॉयमेंट किस बात की? ये तो वर्शिप से ही हो सकती है. एंड सो मेक एवरीबडी योर आइडल. मेक एवरीबडी योर आइडल. नो प्रॉब्लम्स. So now, what have I given you? I have given you an idol. Means I have given you a concept. Concept is also an idol. I have given you a thought. Then why don't you start loving anything and everyone? It's a thought. So you are actually loving this very sentence. You have caught this sentence that I should love anybody and everybody. So anybody and everybody is now not an idol, but this concept is an idol. That why don't I live in love, you know? So this is an idol. So Guru Nanak, by giving you Guru Granth Sahib and its messages, would infuse reverence or love into you. And you will start living that in your every moment. Every moment of yours would be experienced by you as happiness. And people would also see that that's not important. People see it or not. A flower blossoms and you see it's looking beautiful. But flower blossoms because it is too happy. It cannot contain itself. So it blossoms. It cannot contain its happiness, so it blossoms. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Whatever is happening in this life is idols. Start loving it. Whatever is happening. When you go to Vaishno Mata, when you go to a Tirath, it's a difficult journey. But you are expecting through that difficulties, finally you would reach the Bhavan, reach your destination, reach Mata. So you are very happily accepting all the hardships on the way. Let me tell you, this life has also been given to you, and there is light in the end of the tunnel. So when you know that there is light in the end of the tunnel, then every moment of darkness you can be happy because you know finally there's going to be light. You are not going to die. Take it as a concept, take it as an idol. You are never going to die. You will always, what you call death is actually you're going to see light. So when you are going to see light, why not now only become happy? Because after all, you are on a Tirth Yatra. This life is a Tirth Yatra. ये गंगा जो इतनी मुश्किलों से पहाड़ों से तोड़ती हुई निकल रही है, उसमें यमुना मिलेगी ही मिलेगी और सरस्वती के दर्शन होंगे और गंगा सागर में मिल जाएगी और फिर ये बहती ही रहेगी. करंट बहता ही रहेगा, हमेशा के लिए बहता रहा है और बहता रहेगा. नूर की बूंद है जो सदियों से बहा करती है. सो अपने अंदर प्रेम को डालने से घबराइए मत. अलाउ लव टू एंटर यू. ये फॉरबिडन एप्पल खाया हुआ है बस कि कहीं प्रेम ना आ जाए। फॉरबिडन एप्पल था कि मतलब प्रेम नहीं, इट्स अ सिन, लव इज अ सिन, लव इज अ मस्ट। लव, यू नो, विद प्योरिटी, लव विद प्योरिटी, हद में रहकर हद से ज्यादा इश्क करना इश्क है। हद में रहकर हद से ज्यादा इश्क करना इश्क है। Know what the limits are, what common sense is, and fill yourselves up with love. फिर मस्ती ही मस्ती होगी। वही योग है, वही आइडल है। कोई भी आइडल जो झूम रहा है वो ऐसे ही झूम रहा है। इस जिंदगी में ही ये तीर्थ यात्रा है। जो कुछ भी हो रहा है दिल चल पी कर झूमे, इन्हीं गलियों में घूमे। वो पीना दारू बॉटल से चलो पी नहीं चाहता, कोई पी ले फिर वो लिवर टेस्ट ना करवाता फिर, ठीक है लिवर तो फिर फेल होगा ही, कोई बात नहीं, होने दो। मगर वेल, ये जिंदगी ये तो एक नशा है ना। जब भी आपके अंदर वर्शिप आ जाएगी तो ये जिंदगी नशा है। वर्शिप की कमी है बस, या आइडल वर्शिप के चक्कर में फंसे हुए कोई आइडल वर्शिप करनी चाहिए कि नहीं। ये मतलब कॉन्सेप्चुअली आई हैव टोल्ड यू दैट एवरीथिंग इन दिस लाइफ इज आइडल। इसके अंदर छुपा हुआ है आइडल के अंदर पोटेंशियल कि आप वर्शिप कर सकते हो। सो मैंने तो बता दिया आपको कि सब कुछ ही आइडल है। तो आप कौन है? आप भी तो आइडल ही है ना एक। आप जो कुछ भी देख रहे हैं वो आइडल, मगर आप भी तो आइडल हैं। इसको आईडीएलई आइडल तो मत कर दीजिए ना। उद्धरेत आत्मनात्मानम न आत्मानम अवसादएत। अवसादयत का मतलब होता है आत्मा, अपने आप को आइडल मत बना दो कहीं। नाउ आइडल मीन्स आईडीएलई। अवसादयत का मतलब आइडल माइंड इज अ डेविल्स वर्कशॉप। सो इसको आईडीएलई मत कर दो, ये आइडल है, आईडीओएल आइडल। इट्स एन आइडल। सो वर्शिप yourself as well as everything. This life is worshipable. Without worship, this life is useless. छड्डो भी ना सोनियो, जग से डरते हो, जग खुद डरता है दिल वालों से। दिल वाले क्या होते हैं? जिनके अंदर वर्शिप होती है, जिनको प्यार करना आता है। सो आप भी प्यार में जियो। सभी रोकेंगे आपको प्यार करने से, सभी रोकेंगे। Everyone in this world will stop you। ये क्या है? मस्ती, पागलपन है। क्या हो गया तुमको? कंट्रोल योरसेल्फ। ठीक है, कंट्रोल कर लो, इतना आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल मत दिखो, मगर प्रेम में तो रहो। यही दुनिया आपके पीछे होगी जब आप प्रेम में पागल हो। जग खुद डरता है दिल वालों से। Everyone, my mother used to stop me. My mother cannot, nobody can be greater well-wisher than your own mother. She sacrificed her whole life for me. She was a passionate, mad lover. But she was very skeptical, ये क्या हो रहा है तुमको? मगर जब हो गया तो she was my follower. She was my first follower. कि क्या हो गया है तुम? पहले तो डरती थी कि ये क्या कर रहे हो, तुम्हें साइंटिस्ट बनाया, डॉक्टर बनाया, तुम किस मस्ती में घूमते हो। मगर वो मस्ती तो फिर अट्रैक्टिव हो जाती है। सो शी वॉज माई फॉलोअर। हरे राम। And ये सब कुछ कैसे हुआ? What did I give to my guru? Let me also tell you one concept, and one day we'll have a whole morning satsang on this. What can you give to your guru? Actually, guru does not permit you to give anything to him. He needs nothing from you. What to talk of money, what to talk of gifts, he needs nothing from you. He may say, give me love, but what is love? What did I give to my guru? I could never give a penny of donation. I could give him nothing ever, ever, till now. And till now means now he even disappeared from his body. So now there is no scope of me giving anything to him. He just vanished. How do I give him anything? So the only thing which you can give to your idol is time. गिव टाइम. एक मिनट घंटी वंटी बजा के हाथ में कान वान पकड़ के मत अपने काम में चले जाया करो. स्पेंड सम टाइम with your guru, with your idol. You don't have time. I have given my whole life to my guru. I've given time to him, but no money, no gifts. Never. No advertisement. I don't even take his name. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Bless yourself. Hare Ram.